Hello, welcome to another edition of Kyle's Daily Bad Words of Wisdom. Today, I'd like to read a couple Bible quotes to y'all. I'm going to read from John 14:18, Isaiah 41:13, and Corinthians 2:5. So here we go. If you're feeling down today, know that God will wrap his hand around you, and I will not leave you comfortless. I will come to you. Just when I felt like giving up, God stepped in. For I, the Lord, thy God, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thy, fear not, I will help thy. Have faith in God and watch him move in your life. That your faith should not stand in the wisdom of man, but in the power of God. Thanks, everybody. Keep your head up and pay attention out there. God is He's always around you, and He made a plan that we don't understand right now. I'd like to share this story right now. I didn't have a chance to. I was going to do it with another video with my teeth being cleaned, but it was the day of my first teeth cleaning. I had gone for my 10-minute break at work in Sun River, and I had gone to the shopping center in Sun River, grabbed my normal coffee, and upon exiting even the back end of the parking lot, like instead of driving straight to the back end of the road, I would drive to the back end of the parking lot, weaving back and forth, really taking my time with my 10-minute break. On my way to work, upon exiting the parking structure, turning onto the main road. So I'm pulled up to the main road. I look, and I see across the road, across the main highway, there's a small boy. And he's probably 2.5 years old. And he's walking at a pretty fast pace, walking to my right in the condos in front of me. So he's walking through this parking lot by himself. Now, I don't even have time to get out of my car at this point because he's running pretty fast and he's already pretty far away. So I pull out into the road, taking a right into the main flow of traffic quite abruptly. And I pull out. There's no place to turn off, so I suddenly just park. I jump out with my door open. I run. And before I can even take a step off the asphalt to go help him, another gentleman comes running out of his house just right next to the small boy, running towards me, saying, "What about the other kid?" Shocked, I looked back ahead of me in the road, and by the grace of God that I had taken a right and pulled out, there was a small boy, not more than 1.5 years old, in front of me, right in front of me, where I had stopped. Not the other boy that I had seen in the parking lot, but this boy's brother. Him wearing gray sweatpants and matching gray everything. They were as if deer, little does running off without their parents. And if just for the grace of God, I had stopped there in the parking lot, just taking a second to enjoy my coffee, I noticed that boy in the parking lot. I turned off and saw the other boy. And the gentleman that warned me about the other boy in the road, I immediately told him to stay with the boy that I see in front of me, not the boy in the road, because I'm closer to him. I'm still in the road. So I turn and I run as fast as I can. And this boy is a good 1,000 feet off still in front of me, right on the edge of an S-turn in Sun River. And by the time I get to him, there's traffic barreling down on him. And he's in the middle of the road. But even to the same shoe, if I would have pulled out, I very easily could have drove, staring at that little boy so concerned. I could have taken the attempt to drive into the parking lot to go save him. And I might very well have hit his brother. It was amazing circumstance that I was able to not only just, if I would have parked my car and got out when I saw him, his little brother might have not been seen in that S-turn. It was just so amazing. Anyway, it took me about 20 minutes to get my shit back together to where I go back to work. Because I was just so touched by, not that, God, I can say God works in mysterious ways, no, I mean, the devil works in mysterious ways, and God has a plan to counteract it that's so infinitely wise and above us that we can only just sit in amazement and sit in his bask in warmth and love. So, peace, everybody. Be safe out there. If I would have hit that kid, it would have been the end of me, too. Who could live with that? I have a 2-year-old son, and I just want him to be safe. It's fucking everybody. Thanks.